So, my last episode, I got to the academy, and unfortunately, I forgot to start the video recording. So, I'll just go ahead and do a quick summary. We caught a few more Pokemon. We battled Nemona at the edge of town. We then got into town, and we met up. Oh, we actually went to Los Platos first, where we learned about Poke Centers and about the R following. Then we battled Nemona just outside of Mesagoza. Then we battled some Team Star Grunts in Mesagoza and met up with Penny. And then we finally got to school and had a quick little talk. And so now we are here in the homeroom, and we are going to get to work on this. I may make a kind of a blooper reel with my voiceover from my last episode, but that is going to be it. So you can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where someone might be hanging out. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. We're going to go to the cafeteria, meet up with Arvin. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. Yes, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Uncle John, right? Whole skew seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk to you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of maniac says yes to something without even knowing what you're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about the picnic life. The great outdoors, perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Taking a little look of one of them, once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered such a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet the differences, such as its texture and the way it moves, suggesting that it is biologically separate, say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. I don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems the Titans might be on your map app for you. So now we've got the Titans. And these give us Herba Mystica, which are also this game's versions of hidden machines. So these are great to get. The Titan's layers have been added to your map app. The Path of Legends. Let us do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. You obtained a bag of Stardust. You put the bag of Stardust in your bag's treasures pocket. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Roto. This is Uncle John, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Who are you? My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask you. Tell me, Uncle John, you know about Team Star, right? Yeah. Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They caused headaches for the school, trying to bring other students down to their levels. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and disband them for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Yes. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Ah, Master Uncle John. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Team Star, you say? Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to Classroom 1A. We've got some story points there. But what are they? Staff room. We've got Nimona there. Not sure why it wanted us to go back to Classroom 1A. Nimona and Gita. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle the semi-steed. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet it's going to be fun. Glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Uncle John, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady as well, they just call her La Primarina. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom where I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got a great idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank for me. Yeah, I will. Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep the crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You've got to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so that you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. Once you pass that test, at long last you'll be champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school and have an adventure and learn whatever you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a Pokemon champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if it's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map in case you decide to do it. The Pokemon Gym's locations have been added to your map. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Ding dong, ding dong. Calling Master Uncle John to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Uncle John to the director's office, please. Where do you want to go? Director's office. Thank you for coming, Master Uncle John. Have you been enjoying your time here at Yuva Academy? Yes. That's most wonderful to hear. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Ah, no, I'm afraid they're not actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Uncle John. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Uncle John, ID number 805C393. You're a student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you, I appreciate your honesty in confirming these facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to be asked for your assistance. Assistance? Yeah? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I will ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yes. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Okay. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way we are able. I do hope that you'll continue to enjoy your school life, together with that Miraidon. Okay. Hello, excuse me. You're still here, Uncle John. Oof, getting called into the director's office. How did you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jock wanted me to show you the way back to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Uncle John. Let's go check it out. Your dorm room. Ta-ta-ta-chun! From today on, this is your room, Uncle John. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your bed. It looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening your very first day. A quick rest in the bed is all you'll need to get your Pokemon healthy and ready. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle more. Take care. Bed does sound nice, but I'm gonna try and get to the first gym before I call it a night. Ready to call it a day? You'll need rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life, yes. Me the player, that is, not me the character. We're calling it a night as a character because that's the next story beat. The days fly by quickly after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I'll explain in more detail. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Where do you want to go? Schoolyard. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. It's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out to travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live there. And get to know the people, too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, and share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. On delay. Tamiya, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out. And now the linear part is finally about to end. Take care, everyone, and remember the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of the school rules. What are you waiting for, Uncle John? Let's go. Uncle John, Uncle John! The treasure hunt, it's finally starting. What do you mean by treasure hunt? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come here, let's talk and walk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the UVA Academy's school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted to do it. There's stuff we'd never learned sitting in a classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know that your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'll get you on your way easy. How's that for student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Hey, Arvin! Insider advantage, sheesh. You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out gyms. It's up to Uncle John where he goes. Uncle John's going to have his hands full searching out the Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. And Sirio, don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along together. It's still up to Uncle John where he goes, right? Roto. Uncle John, your phone's ringing. Hey, Uncle John, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star's made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. The Fairy Crew, the Dark Crew, the Fighting Crew, the Poison Crew, and the Fire Crew. Team Star bases have been added to your map. Starfall Street. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second. Who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Uncle John's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Uncle John to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona and Darvin? How did you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Uncle John. Bye. What was that all about? Uncle John, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm going to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing that I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Oh, and I've been running... I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Uncle John. Go where you want. Do what you really want the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, it's got to be the... my big dream is to tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Ah, what did you come out for? Oh my gosh, did you just come out because you said... Did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Seems like it wants to start moving. It's telling you to get on, Uncle John. Alright, now we have our ride Pokemon. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. As long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say head out to the East Gate. But since Uncle John is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's too easy to get lost out east. Man, I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you soon, See you around, Uncle John. Roto. Hey, Uncle John, this is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip around this time every year. A special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Uncle John, your dame was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear the detail. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. So this is actually the first playthrough that I've done since the first time I've started a playthrough since the DLC dropped. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lock the map and the mini-map because I find it more convenient that way. So we are going to take the east because I do want to go ahead and get a Titan first. Hello, this is Uncle John's phone, right? It's me, Arvin, but I was a bit worried about whether you'd managed to set out yet or not. You did end up deciding to set out to the east, right? And after leaving the school? If so, you're not that far from the area where the Stony Cliff Titan is made to be. Sources say it clings to cliffs, practically becomes part of the stone, then attacks from above. Though maybe don't be staring all up overhead all the time looking for a Titan only to go tumbling off some cliff you didn't see. If that ever does happen, you can open your map app and call a flying taxi to pick you up. Some of these rocking areas are a real maze, so try not to get lost, little buddy. And if you find the Titan, let me know. So the first two gyms are the grass gym and the bug gym. And if you go out west, you'll go to the bug gym first. And if you go out east, you'll go to the grass gym first, probably. I went shopping for sandwich ingredients, about more than I could use. Mind taking some? Get a variety of ingredients. There you go. Try to make some nice tasty sandwiches. No, blah, blah, blah. Since you're out here, want to kick back with your Pokemon at my picnic for a bit? Sure. Looks like you and your Pokemon got a good rest. Come back if you ever want to. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and catch this Pommy. Pommy began charging power. This is super effective. Okay, now it's in the red. We're going to try catching it again. Okay, Pommy was caught. Okay. Hoppip is kind of trash, so we're gonna replace it. Yes, I know I've had other chances to replace it, but most of the Pokemon that have come up have also been trash. Okay. Okay, another Gimme Gold coin. It's getting close to time, so I think that as soon as we get to a Pokemon Center, we are going to go ahead and call it. And here's the Pokemon Center, so please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and also let your friends know if you've been liking this channel so that we can go ahead and get as many people subscribed as possible. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great rest of your day.